welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're seeing one of my videos, my name is Tiff. I make bowling, health, and lifestyle content, so I hope you hit the subscribe button and join our growing family on my channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So today I thought we would do a Q&A, and I've put all of the questions in this bowl and I'm gonna draw them randomly. We're gonna keep this fun. We're gonna keep this lighthearted and fun and just do a Q&A. So if you are new, you can get to know me a little bit, and if you're a returning subscriber, this might be your question. For any future Q&As, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I will put the handle somewhere on the screen or in the description box, but I'll tend to ask questions there, so be sure to follow over there for future Q&As. All right, let's go. All right, here's the first question. Of course, this is the first question. Who is your favorite pickleball teammate? Brayden, shout out to you. Oh my gosh, of course, that was the first question. Okay. Okay, here we go. Do you coach? And if so, what made you become a coach? So I do. I coach Samantha Cirillo. And what made me become a coach was, for one, she asked me for help. And I took a second to think about it, and thinking about all of the people that coached me and made a difference in my bowling career, I kind of wanted to give back. And it's really cool to see somebody who wants your help and you're able to provide them with that learning opportunity, turn it into something pretty freaking cool. I mean, Sam made the youth team this year, and to see that happen for her was really fulfilling. So I think I just want to coach to make a difference. Yeah, this is way more fun to try it out of a bowl. What's one lesson bowling taught you that you use in everyday life? Oh gosh. I also did not plan any answers to these questions. I wanted it to be real and raw. So one lesson. I think the biggest lesson that bowling has taught me that applies in everyday life is that not everything will go the way you want it to, but everything will work out in the end. And I say that because even just this year, not everything kind of went the way I was hoping in terms of bowling. Like I thought, or I guess I hoped I was going to qualify and make the team in January. And then that didn't happen. And then I applied, and at first I was not on the team. But then things kind of worked out and things happened for a reason, and now I'm on the team. So I think that's the best lesson bowling taught me, is not everything's gonna work out the way you initially hoped, but in the end, things will work out, maybe even better than you planned it. It's just a matter of time. What makes bowling fun for you? This is a really fun question because I even went and practiced today with my brother, and I think it's just so fun being able to constantly learn and constantly improve. But also something that makes bowling really fun for me lately, I've been getting some messengers, guys. Like, things have been happening, team. So I've been getting some messengers lately, and even if they're so slow, which the one today was incredibly slow, but the fact that it connected and it struck was just so good. Like, I was just like giggling, laughing. So yeah, I've been constantly growing, constantly improving, but the slow rolling messengers, team, they're the best. So, favorite hobbies outside of bowling? See, this is a tough one for me because I feel like my whole life for the longest time has been bowling. So this was really tough to try and have some more hobbies outside of bowling, but I've really got into reading lately, which is different, and you wouldn't expect that from me, but reading has been one, as well as just constantly learning. If you know me, you know I love health sciences and just learning more about like metabolism, learning more about like nutrition, learning more about just different ways of health has been super interesting. So I'm just constantly learning, and I think that's probably my biggest hobby or my favorite hobby outside of bowling. Yeah. Future plans for your YouTube channel. I was really hoping I was gonna pull this one in this video. So for my channel, I love making the vlogs for you guys. However, I feel like they're just getting a little bit repetitive, and that's why I also have not posted as much lately, because I feel like it's just been the same thing over and over again, right? So what I want to do with my channel, like I mentioned the health sciences, this is crazy how this is working out. Like I mentioned with like the health sciences and that kind of thing, and even with going through school, I do want to make some content that is geared towards health. Maybe just some like more science-based videos. I'm really not sure what that's gonna look like yet, but I do want to bring in some of my education and some of my health and mental health passions onto my channel, along with obviously bowling videos, more fitness content, that kind of thing. So just an overall well-rounded channel. Wait, what am I trying to say? Overall well-rounded picture of myself. I think I've shown a lot of bowling on here, and in the vlogs you've seen little glimpses of other things, but I think I want to still make the vlogs but also have some more dedicated content to more sciencey things. So if you have any like requests, please put them in the comments below. I think I have a couple ideas in terms of like anxiety, in terms of some other conditions, I guess you could say, that I have experience with, but I also do want to know kind of what you're interested in, what you'd like to hear. I know a lot of people have an interest in metabolism, in weight loss, in muscle gain, all that stuff, and I would love to talk about it because I find it so interesting. So let me know in the comments if you're interested in any of those topics or any ones that I haven't mentioned. Just let me know. There's two stuck together. Oh my gosh. Left or right? Or just both? Both. Okay. We'll do the left one first. Who's your fitness inspiration? This is so crazy how this video is turning out, but my fitness inspiration is Natacha, oceane. I will leave her channel link down below. She is just the sweetest soul, but she's also so intelligent. Love her content, love her like demeanor. And again, she's super sweet. Anytime I've ever commented on anything on her Instagram, she'll respond back, or she's even sent some DMs. She's even come over to my Instagram and supported me in terms of Team Canada stuff. So incredible person. Go and check her out, and I will have her link down below. All right, and the last question for this video is, why do you bowl? Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay. So this question actually came up recently in a meeting that we had, and for me it really boiled down to, it's a place where I feel like home and I feel like I belong. I grew up in a bowling center because of my parents, and I grew up and went straight into bowling, but that doesn't mean I was gonna love it. And I think for me, it's always been a place that felt like home. I felt free when I bowl. I feel like a lot of the outside things going on in my life disappear when I get into a bowling center. And I just feel the most like myself. And that's a big reason why I bowl. You never stop learning in bowling. There's always something you can take from a performance, you can take from a practice, you can take from league to constantly improve yourself and get better. And that's something that I love so much, and you can even learn so much just from watching other people bowl. So the sport is ever growing, ever changing, and we are ever learning. But I also just feel so at home in a bowling center, and I love it so much. So those are all the questions I'm going to answer in this video. We still have a ton of questions here, so I'm gonna try and do another one of these Q&A videos next month. Maybe do one every month, every other month. We'll see how that goes. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Again, comment in the comments what kind of videos you would love to see from me, and I can't wait to hear from you. And until my next video, See you.